Well, hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hello to you too. I'm Angie. I am going to do a weekly reading for you. And we are going to start off by chatting a bit, get your energy in these cards. So we're going to pull 3 cards, clarify as much as we have to. There'll also be an extended reading if need be, because sometimes when I'm realizing like it's a cliffhanger, you know, regarding the other half. How's the other person feeling? Sometimes I want to know. So I'm like, okay, we got to start digging deeper. So if need be, I'll do an extended. Over to our left, we have the Deviant Moon corner. That's going to stand for what does Spirit want us to pay attention to? Is anyone creeping up behind us to, you know, throw a wrench in our wheel or spanner in our spokes, however you say it? We got to know these things. So Capricorn, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, helping this channel grow and letting your energy get in these cards. Let's get your cards pulled. First card for you. It's the 4 of Swords. Second card, 5 of Coins. And your third card, Temperance. So you're having a bit of a tough time getting over something. It feels like a betrayal. It feels like a deep, didn't see it coming type of hit there to the gut. And it's sort of, this one will have changed you. This one is going to take a minute, okay? And I'm not talking about forever. I'm talking about one of those deep hurts that sort of can foster some trust issues, that type of changing, you know? Maybe slightly, not jaded, but turned off from partnerships and in general for a while. Like you just want to be on your own for a while after this one. And we've been there, and you look like you're there right now. Sort of, it's a time for healing. It's a time to nurture yourself. And that's what's going on here with the 5 of Coins. Definitely understanding you there. And the Temperance. This is all about healing. Okay? So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. We might just have to go into an extended for this one, because I want to see what happened for sure. Let's clarify the 4 of Swords. This card really wanted to come out. 4 of Swords is clarified by judgment. Okay? You can see that this was a whopper. You're just going to have to give it to your spirit guides. And it feels like a deep betrayal. And this is, I'm not sure if you can see this where it is, but you know, this card always strikes me as life-changing. It is the Judgment card, but it's almost like the way things used to be, the way I used to be, the way I used to think, and the naivete I had, it's gone, you know? That's what I mean by this one is one of the ones that are the life lessons that you never forget. That's one of these. But it looks like Spirit out the gate is letting you know that your guides are with you. You're not alone. You are being carried through this. You are being carried through this, and take as much time as you need. Clarifying the 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Life lessons. You know, life lessons. Take as much time as you need. This is something that you absolutely did not see coming. Clarifying the Temperance. Temperance is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. And this is someone that you thought, you know, this is definitely a relationship that you thought you had a future with. I don't know if it was a sudden breakup, some sort of sudden shock to the system. Maybe you were making plans to marry or to move in together and whatnot, and you've been together for a while, taking it to the next stage, and boom, clarifying the Four of Swords further, right next to Judgment. And that's clarified by the Page of Wands. Clarifying, the Seven of Cups really wanted to fight. Clarifying the Five of Coins, right next to the Ace of Swords. And that's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So here we have a Page of Wands and a Queen of Wands. Getting something in common here. Or we're going to have to dig deep. Clarifying the Temperance right next to the Seven of Pentacles. This is the future that you thought you were growing. The investment that you had put in thus far to this, with this person. You know, this is clarifying the Five of Coins. There is a person here that puts you on the outside of your relationship, your own relationship. This is, unfortunately, this is a third party wound. This is a third party wound here that we just didn't see coming, and somehow it came to light. Somehow it came to light. This Ace of Swords sort of, I don't know if the person told you, that the third party stepped in there boldly and told you, or made it very, very plain and simple to you as the Five of Coins. And your person sort of shrunk away when the day came for it to be exposed. Your person sort of cowardly shrunk away and let the third party sort of bogart their crap in your face. Flaunt it. Disrespectful. Couldn't even protect your dignity. Oh yeah. Clarifying the Four of Swords. And that's clarified by the Magician. A bunch of lies. A bunch of lies out there doing frivolous shit. Had you future faking with you. Had you believing that there was a future going on that you were creating, but there wasn't. What a waste of time. Clarifying, not your time, this person is a waste of time. Anything that goes near it wastes its time. Clarifying the Five of Coins right next to the Queen of Wands. And that's clarified by the End, the World card. And that's clarified by the World card. This person put an end to your relationship. Who is this person? I'm going to have to find that out in the extended. Who is this freaking person? Clarifying the Temperance card right next to the Ten of Cups for Capricorn. Yeah, but it looks like this week and this month is going to be all about healing. I think I had this for you before and you sort of really bounced back. I'm going to have to really get into this Page of Wands too. Clarifying the Temperance right next to, yeah, you're going to have to go on. You're going to have to go on and do this for yourself. There is going to be a good outcome for you. It's just about starting again. And that's what you're sort of healing and repairing and, you know, regenerating. You don't just quit. You come back better, stronger, wiser than ever. But there is some news that came by you because it was time. This is almost like your spirit guides removing you from this situation because it was unfair. This person was has been gallivanting around as the Page of Wands, lying to you, future faking. Meanwhile, you find out that they're actually entertaining somebody else. This person is the one, this third party energy is the one that brought it to your attention. Your person is showing up as a Page of Wands and the sort of shifty magician. A bit too cowardly and slippery to have any responsibility. Let's take a look at our Deviant Moon cards. You're going to be just fine. Five of Cups, that regretful person in the long cloak. The Empress, this is your future that you thought you were building, growing. And look at that, the Eight of Cups. The sadness, the remorse, the grief, the regret, it's what you're feeling right now. Because this person, you thought, Seven of Pentacles here, that you were creating something with them. So this Seven of Pentacles is a past card and it's a future card. You know, how far have I come? What investments have I made? Energy, time put in, so on and so forth. And then you're also thinking about the future. You're going to have to walk away, which you have. You know, you really had no choice here. Really had no choice here. But it's so appropriate right here. This Eight of Cups. So, you know, unfortunately, I couldn't bring you any good news, better news than that. But there is news of you doing what you're supposed to be doing right now, which is healing. Taking a knee, getting through day to day. It was a shock to the system. This is an Ace of Swords. This came about suddenly. This is a rupture. This is a cutting of the way. This is big, major information coming to your attention that made you feel rejected, lack on the outside by a Queen of Wands energy, which ended your relationship. You know, so Spirit is letting you know you're doing everything right. 9 times out of 10, this situation was brought to you sooner rather than later, because there's something much, much better in store ahead of you, is what we're seeing here with the Temperance card, the Seven of Pentacles, the freaking 10 of Cups, for Pete's sake, and the Ace of Pentacles, letting us know that there's a totally new life just beyond this gate, which will make you look back on this and be glad it happened. Sometimes you're glad that you weren't accepted somewhere, because you turn back and see how really utterly miserable that whole situation is. All right, so we're going to take a look in the extended at the Page of Wands and this Queen of Wands. They definitely have it in common here. And how did this information come out with this Ace of Swords? Okay, all right, Capricorn, thank you so much for letting me share. I'll see you in the extended.